What's that I bloody well hear you say? 2 uploads in a single day?
You must be fucking mad!
No, I'm not mad. I'm just incredibly bored in this quarantine. So, today I have been asked to look at 2 tracks by a band known as the Baboon Room. So the first single, Different Person, was released on the 6th of March 2020, and the second single, You, was released on the 1st of May 2020. Now, going into this, I had absolutely no fucking clue what to expect, and it certainly wasn't this, that's for sure. We'll start with You. You, as soon as it started, gave me very Yumi at 6 vibes.
If you're from 2010, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
There's a build-up within the song where the guitar is obviously... There's a guitar that's playing in the build-up, but the tone that the actual guitar is using, I don't feel fits very well. It's very odd. It's an odd choice. It just sort of seems to... There's always a sort of buzzing, ringing aspect to it that I personally didn't really... Especially as a couple seconds later, we're in this lovely, bright and happy chorus. Fucking putting flowers in our hair and fucking running down the road singing about how much we love that girl. In said chorus, the guitar is quiet. It's very quiet, to the point where I had to turn it up to max volume to get the full guitar in my ear. Also, Trent, the vocalist, I feel in this song comes across as very shy, and obviously as a frontman, that was a good fucking itch. I really enjoyed that. Obviously, as a frontman, you have to be confident, and I have no doubt that in a live setting, Trent is probably very confident in what he does. But this song feels like he's holding back. He's going, whoa.
I could show you what I've got, but you know what? Not today. No, thank you. Nope, I'm going to... No, fuck it, you can't have it. No, how dare you ask for it, yeah?
Fuck you. The drums also are very quiet in the mix. I can hear aspects of it here and there, but I have to really listen. I don't feel like it's booming enough and very present to the point where I can go, oh fuck, he did that kind of beat, or fuck, that was cool, because I'm listening out for it, and I shouldn't have to sort of sit and go,
Where's the fucking drums? Where is it?
I should just be able to hear it. I could make out the floor tom, and that's about it, to be honest. The chorus is guilty as well of just drowning out the drums completely. As a drummer, that could just be something that I look for, but I feel like I need to hear those drums, and I can't hear them that well. I also don't really feel a presence of any bass. Obviously there is bass in the song, and in moments it sort of pops up like,
I am still here, guys.
but overall, I can't really hear much bass. The guitar solo as well. The guitar solo gave me very big Guns N' Roses vibes. If that's what you're going for, it worked. But in the grand scheme of the song, don't think it worked that well. I also feel like it went on way too long. I think just having a nice crisp 2-3 bars at most of the guitar playing would have been fine, but obviously it went on a bit longer, or if it didn't, then
Fuck, it felt like longer.
but I admire them putting the guitar solo in. The guy who plays the guitar is obviously very fucking good at it, but I personally didn't really like it and don't think it really adjusted well to what had come before. I also think Trent could have used some different vocalization, some different keys maybe. I love Trent, he's got a brilliant voice, but in this one I felt like it was very same key, very tony, just... which can work, but I think when you've got such an exciting and bright song, I think you should try and mix it up just a tinsy bit. And I think that's what in general the song is missing. Like, the ending is nice. I love the ending. The ending,
Without sounding like a dick.
is my favourite part because it just seems to end bittersweet, just quite nicely, quite bittersweet. Like this song that's got so much emotion laid within it, and now this. Can you fucking hear that? The fuck is that?
Fair enough.
Also, the outro has,
Another guitar solo.
but I don't think it was needed. We've already had one guitar solo, and especially towards the outro of your song, I think you just need to dull things down, not excite them back up again. Because I'm like, okay, yeah, we're getting to the fucking end.
Alright, no, we're not. Fucking.
And that was the end of the track. Oh, fuck, okay. I don't think we needed another guitar solo. Obviously, that's what you felt was right, so fair play to you. Out of the two, probably isn't my favourite. I prefer the other one more, and I'll speak about that
Now.
and I'll explain why. I will start off by saying, with different person, that the mixing, I think, is the worst thing about this. I played it on my phone and it nearly blew my phone speakers. I have an iPhone 8. I put it up to a reasonable, about 75% volume, and my speakers were clipping. They were distorting, and I literally thought I was going to blow my own speakers, which isn't good, but listening to it with headphones on, I can see what they're going for and I can understand it. And I think, for the most part, they've done it well. I think they're going for a very raw live recording with this. Like, you're at a party and that one guy with the guitar's like,
Hey, pass me that guitar. Let me show you a real fucking song.
out of nowhere his band members appear and fuck me, you've got a fucking gig going on in your fucking Marks and Spencer's filled living room. That sort of feel, I definitely think is what they're going for. They've managed to replicate that well. Chorus is strong vocally and instrumentally, and I
Fucking love the falsetto.
backing vocals that Trent has done, unless the other band members did it.
And if so, I'm really fucking sorry.
The vocal effect that Trent has on in the verses, though, I think should be turned down just a tad. Trent is more than capable of blasting out a big fucking vocal line. And I think when you're masking it with the loudspeaker, I kind of can't take it that seriously, because I can't stop thinking about how better it would be to have a presence of your vocal that sounds so fucking sick, because he's a very capable vocalist, he's a good vocalist, and especially for this type of song, he's amazing at it. But I couldn't get over the fact that I felt like he was just shouting at me through a loudspeaker. So I definitely think that if the vocal effect for the verses was taken off, then this would have been
Perfect.
representation of a live song in a living room. Do you know what I mean? Both of the songs did give me a 2015 vibe, which is a good thing. I mean, I had my emo phase from like 2009 till fucking forever. But around that time is when, sort of like I said, Yumi at 6 and those sort of bands were very big, and this does give me a heavier Yumi at 6 vibe. I'm not a fan of guitar solos, as I've just
Mentioned.
but I do think the guitar solo in this song particularly does well. It does sound good, and fair play. One problem I will say about with the drums is that in the bridge there's a snare roll, you know. Just sounds like someone wanking really fucking aggressively. It has no oomph to it. It's not very present in the mix. It sort of gets pushed to the back, but I think obviously if you're leading up to something big, you need to have the presence and the proper factor of a snare. Overall, I think the Baboon Room have done a very good job of recreating youthful tunes, you know, back when you were younger, the sort of stuff that you'd listen to. But it's not cringy and it's not generic. It's interesting and has a fresh coat of paint on it. So it's good to listen to it and get reminded of earlier times, but not have it sound like it's replicating it and trying to throw you back. It's taking what was good back then, bringing it to the now and going,
Look what we can do with this fucking shit. You like it?
and I really respect and appreciate that. Overall, I think the mixing could have been a lot better, and I definitely think that Trent could do with some more confidence and blaring his vocals out and showing off what he's capable of a lot more, because Trent is capable. Overall, it's fun, it's loud, and it's exciting, and that's what I expected after the first song, and that's pretty much what I got. I have to say, well done, lads. They are good singles. I would just personally turn a few things up and maybe try a few different things. That's all.
Right, well, that's the second done for today. What should I do now? Oh, yeah, nothing.
Well, thank you ever so much for watching the second upload of today. I hope you liked this one. This one was quite cool to do because I got to do 2 singles instead of just one, and I got to compare them both. And yeah, it was pretty fun. Keep your requests coming, and if you like this, make sure you like, comment, give it a share, and subscribe. So, cheers.